Last we left off, you guys had a bunch of shopping. You went in, did some shopping. You got a lot of various enchanting supplies, some spell scrolls to learn new spells from, and all that good stuff. You also made up with little gnomes that the garden that you landed in, and all is well now, it seems. You got one of them really, really high. Just looking at you.
And somebody stole a plant.
I forgot that was in the last session. Yeah, that was...
We also talked to Cletus, right?
We did.
Yes, he gave you a little quest. Get honey. And so, last you left off, you had just exited the magic shop with your various supplies, and you needed a bag still.
Yes, that is what Brandon will be looking for next.
You make your way out the shop, and you are surrounded by various stalls and stands, as well as other shops dotted around, and some vacant buildings. Looking around, you can see various stalls which sell different styles of bags, approximately around about here, where all the small little buildings are on the map. So, please tell me what you would actually like to try and find.
In the book that Brandon read, were there any specific dimensions or properties that the bag used for the enchanting needs to have?
The only real limitation was the opening of the bag needs to be able to fit the biggest thing you want to put inside of it.
Brandon is going to therefore relay that information to John and David and kind of ask for a rough estimation of how big the opening would need to be, like just in business. Like, depending on how large an item they're likely to put into it. I'm guessing he's going to ask David mostly because I think this, even though the bag is for party, he's the one who's requested the item, so it should be kind of made to his spec.
Preferably, it would be an item that you can change how big it is, like a sack. So, if, let's say, we have a rowboat, we could not leave the rowboat behind and just have a rowboat with us, hypothetically.
So it's almost like you'd be looking for an enchanted, a bag that could kind of be enchanted in itself to open to that length, or... For a drop, yeah, but to fit a rowboat in, it'd have to...
Hypothetically.
Yeah, because you used the rowboat specifically, it's that example.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a limit on big size being no more than 3 feet.
Yeah, okay. So then it would be allowed.
So basically, you'd be looking for the maximum... Well, yeah, a bag that can open to 3 feet then.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, how successful is Brandon in locating a bag merchant that has the bag to those specifications?
Roll me an investigation check.
I will assist.
With David putting his hands over your eyes to help.
You don't need to see it, you need to feel the bag.
You're not wrong.
Are you guys alright?
Okay.
Probably not, but I got 19.
You're looking throughout the various stands and stalls, and one bag does catch your eye as being quite large and being roughly around about 3 feet wide. It's effectively a duffel bag of sorts. It is a tanned leather in design, quite a few little pouches on it, with the main central zip being roughly 3 feet. It is hung up above a stall with a old tiefling woman manning the stall.
Okay. I think Brandon will nod to David and nod to the bag, and you will go and approach this stand.
Oh, that's a nice looking bag.
Yeah, I think that's probably the sort of thing we're looking for.
You got something that might interest you?
Yeah, I'm interested in that bag over there. Pointing to the bag that you described.
She fishes it down, uses a little hook.
Oh, yes, it's a very nice bag. I'll sell it for a fine price.
Yeah. How much were you thinking?
3 gold.
I mean, is the bag also filled with something, or do we...
Filled with possibility.
Should I make an insight check to see if she's like upping up the price a lot?
Go ahead.
16.
You could maybe surmise she might have added an extra gold onto it.
1 gold.
No. Let's try that.
1 gold and 5 silver.
No.
I mean, I do agree with my companion here. 3 gold
I'm
is
your
a bit
friend.
too much. A bit too much for just a bag, especially if I assume it's empty. Or do we also get something additional besides the bag for the 3 gold?
I could make it a mystery bag.
What do you mean?
Well, you never know what's going to be inside. I'll fill it with some goodies.
But it will be filled with something.
It will be filled with something.
That is not useless.
It will be filled with something.
He's gonna
Just
fill
if
it
you-
with air and tell us that it's useful because we need to breathe air.
Or fill it with rocks.
Or wooden
Yeah.
dogs.
That's not useless.
It is.
Neither are rocks.
Did I hear damn it in response to that?
How about this? 2 golds, and you don't need to fill it with rocks.
Don't be persuasion.
With the advantage.
If I look very sad at the stall owner, very sad.
3 gold.
Okay. June starts crying, says that she needs the bag for her dead friend. Man, you don't get it. Or fuck. Okay. Our friend, she died, and we needed this bag. Okay, it's been so hard. I've been kidnapped. Not by these two.
Brandon's just going to hug John and pat him on the back and just go, there, John. I'm sure that we'll be able to get something elsewhere.
Yeah, or if we really need this back, I guess we don't all have to eat for a day.
I also haven't eaten in days. I just want some proper food. I want rice.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll some equity. There we go.
Roll for empathy.
Okay. oh God, you poor dear. She comes around the stall.
I miss Grandma
hugs John.
Sheila. I miss Grandma.
Come with me. She takes Jun behind the stall and sits you down.
I was just about to say that sounds like a nat 1.
Oh, don't worry, don't cry. I tell you what, puts the bag onto Jun's lap. Take the bag, okay? She fishes around and pulls out a handful of chains and puts it into your hand. And there's some money for some food, okay? We can't have you going hungry now, can we?
Oh no, yes, sir.
She hugs you tightly, surprisingly strong for an old lady.
I hug her back. I miss my family, thank you. You're as kind as my grandmother.
There. She strokes your hair slightly. I wait for like somebody to say something to get me out of there.
Brandon
We truly appreciate your kindness.
Brandon's just going to like lean over awkwardly and just pick up the bag.
He's just hugging Jun, rocking her back and forth.
Come on, Jim. Let's have dinner.
Finally.
Yes.
Thank you, man.
She brushes
What's
tears
your
from
name?
her eyes.
What's your name?
Brenda.
Brenda. That's such a good name. I would never forget it.
Thank you. Make sure you have a good meal.
I give
Take
her
care.
one last hug before parting.
She hugs you back. As you part, you see her wiping tears from her eyes, sniffling a little bit and blowing into a handkerchief.
Once we're far away enough, I let out a deep breath. Okay. Whew. Knew those acting classes paid off. I mean, no, I didn't. Who does acting?
Was actually quite impressive, John.
Thank you.
I didn't know you had, didn't you?
Yeah, if I had the capacity for basic human emotion, I would have felt really sad too.
Oh, you played it well enough by hugging me. It was a smart play about mentioning not being able to. We can swindle. No, that's bad.
We
I feel
should.
terrible. We should never do this again.
We should.
What if she finds out we own a whole shop?
Yeah, let's just not.
We will tell her that her change.
John, maybe we don't discuss this in public. That got us into trouble before, if you remember.
Let's just leave.
I think that's for the best.
I see someone typing, it's stressing me out. Oh, 44. Do we have to roll that?
Yeah. Roll for that.
Or silver? Does somebody want to roll the copper?
You can do that.
11 copper. Let's go! Let's go! Who needs to work where you can just make people cry?
It's your crocodile tear money.
But I added to the party funds. Right.
Congratulations, you effectively swindled an old lady.
I just wanted her to give us a discount, guys. But I genuinely miss Granny Sheila. I think that's when I went too hard on it.
It's not that I believe you, John.
Honestly, a part of it wasn't even played. Once I started, I slipped into. I had to face my actual problems.
Yeah, I know that moving on from Granny, say especially what we went to afterwards, probably didn't help.
Yeah.
But
I keep forgetting we actually are still kidnapped.
yeah, that kind of reminded of it constantly.
I'm glad we're together though. It makes it feel less kidnappy.
Yeah, it definitely helps. But
It kind of feels like a forced camping trip where we have to do these stupid activities
just
to make the teacher happy.
So you just made a school camping trip then?
Yeah, because Even the school
Yeah,
trip
okay.
is kind of forced.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, at least we don't have to pay for this, you know, except with our time and our freedom.
Our emotional guilt.
Anyway, we should probably get back and try and make use of this sweet magic swag we got.
What?
Sweet magic swag.
Where?
SMS.
Have I
For
not
sure.
used that expression before?
Brandon, nobody uses it since like 10 years.
Swag? Really?
It went out of style quite a while ago.
But I've never been in style, so I didn't think it counted.
You kind of have a point there.
Ignore this.
Do you know what
Just-
swag is?
I know what swag is.
Ah.
I'm a little bit older than Brandon.
Oh,
Oh, I wouldn't.
we're the same age, aren't we? You're 27, right?
Well, I thought I was like a few months older.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Not a year, but anyway, I will ignore this part of the conversation and just start walking towards the shop.
It's fine, I'll have my
What's-
existential crisis on my own then.
You can share the crisis.
Look at him, all grown up, having a crisis on his own.
You make your way back to the shop through the streets, and very little happens along the way. You see people passing as the day goes on. They go about their business. By the time you arrive, you probably estimate it to be roughly noonish. When you re-enter the shop, it's empty, cold. Lante is having a nap.
I'm home.
You get no
Nobody's
greeting
gonna
whatsoever.
welcome you. Yeah.
Bella Luna.
You hear nothing for a minute, before you then hear the click of nails across the boards. They both appear at the fronts looking at you.
You had me worried for a minute. Since it's noon-ish, I would think I will start making some dinner.
What are you gonna make today?
Do you have a preference?
No.
Because I have no idea yet. I might throw
French
a
rice
few
with
things.
vegetables.
Rice. We do have some rice.
Yeah, fry rice, scramble, stir eggs, and add vegetables.
DM
The
question.
duck connected.
The bag of rice that we got, was that rice seeds or just actual rice?
I've forgotten which group you got that with of items. Was that from the side quest? One of the
Yeah,
first ones?
that was,
It was seeds,
along with the
and-
carrots, alright. So we only have seeds, June, no rice.
Well, that means we can have rice in the future, right?
Carrot seeds.
Ah, yeah, I made a note. 3 times seed, 1 times carrot, 2 mixed flour, 1 unknown. We also got 3 samples of the pig transformation recipe.
That is what that was the other potion that I wanted to make.
Why?
Don't ask me. Sometimes we wonder if we can and not if we should.
You're gonna drug someone into transforming.
I'm gonna regret giving you that recipe, aren't I?
Don't know yet. You might regret, you might not.
We're gonna turn unknown into a pig. Oh no, not unknown. Knowledge.
Not sure if that works, but we'll see. I don't know.
Then it would just be a green flaming pig.
You're being Optimus
I
Prime.
didn't catch any of that.
I was just saying that knowledge would then just be a green flaming pig. Was that in English that time?
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, that's this is good.
Yeah. So, Brandon, do you have anything you wanna eat specifically, or?
No, David, I'll be good. I'm just probably going to go into the other room and just start working on this bag of holding.
All right. I will figure something out.
Does any of you require help?
You can help me if you want.
I should be okay. Like I'm just following a diagram, I believe, for this.
You're following a what?
In my spell book. Oh, it's not really a spell book. In my enchanting book, like Brandon will actually take it out as he's explained. Yeah, you see here. If I just turn to the page, you create the enchantment by drawing a diagram, sort of in the air, using the magic materials. So yeah, I guess in a strange way, it's like following a recipe book.
So you can choose, June. Do you want to help Brandon following a recipe, or do you want to help me not following a recipe?
I guess we're both cooking in a way.
This is not helping at all. So I gotta eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the... I don't know how the song goes. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, I'm gonna help Brandon.
All right.
I follow Brandon to his workplace. So I'm gonna make a magic bag.
Yeah. So Brandon is going to follow the instructions to create the bag of holding using the magic materials and his Special enchanting knife.
So, the process, did I specify the process of making an enchanted item yet?
Only with what we kind of did with Lante, where it's like drawing the diagram. I don't remember if there was any other factors to consider.
The time taken to create an item, I'm doing 50 gold per hour to equal the total cost of the item. You'll do a roll at the very start to see how efficiently you craft as well.
I'm just going to make a couple of notes. So it's 50 gold per hour, and I don't remember if we specified an exact amount of time. It's basically, if it's 50 gold, but it's up to 50 gold per hour, I'm assuming, based on how good the roll is.
The roll is going to base on the total craft, effectively.
Right.
Take a total amount, not just off the crafting session, but the entire craft. You only have one roll per item,
Right, okay, so what do I need to roll?
regardless of if you take breaks. So it'll just be a 20 plus 1.
So D20 plus 1.
Yes.
I'll just...
Does he get advantage from me helping?
Nah.
I'm just going to roll a D20 and add 1 to that. 19.
Okie dokie. So you'll get a saving of 10% on your total resources for the items. So you'll basically, in total, you have 40 gold worth of enchanting resources left over at the end of this. And how long you decide to craft is completely up to you.
I think, assuming that there's no interruptions, Brandon is probably just going to do as much work on this as you're going to allow him to.
Until dinner time.
You
Yeah,
can continue after dinner.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think basically this would be Brandon's activity for the rest of the night. So if we say that he works until David's finished with dinner and then he continues, and if it is that there isn't enough time left in the day until... In fact, what time is it?
Noon when he came back.
So it's noon, so how long will it take Dave to make dinner?
Half an hour, probably, at most.
Half an hour. Yeah, I mean, does anyone else want to do anything else today?
I have some things. Learning the spell.
I mean,
yeah.
like anything that would take us out of the shop, I mean.
Oh no.
No.
So, like, let's say if we were going to bed at, I don't know, 10 o'clock, Brandon would spend almost the next 8 hours on this. Take that much time and not sure if it would. 50 an hour. Actually, no,
It would.
It would. Because I'm thinking, 1, 2.
So, whilst Brandon is enchanting away, what's it you would like to be working on, David?
I would start with learning the Mage Hand spell, which
Yeah.
takes 4 hours.
You can easily manage that.
And if there is still some time, I would create some potions.
Now, potion crafting.
We have not specified how long it would take.
I'm just looking for the note that I made on this. So, potion crafting follows the same kind of logic of learning spells I'm going to use. So, 8 hours per level of spell that you're brewing a potion for. You potentially produce a batch of 3 potions. So,
A batch of 3 potions.
potentially. Depends on
For
your roll.
the same amount of ingredients, or is the amount of ingredients for 1 potion?
Basically, the amount of 1 potion can create a batch of 3.
Okay, yeah. So then I will, let's see. This is first level, so 8 hours for mage armor. Yeah.
And where did I make a note about how much it costs? Resource-wise, I have forgotten.
I think we already bought the resources last time. This is, I was busy with it. 50 golds for a potion. That's the ingredients.
Okie dokie. These that quite a bit of spells levels go up actually. But for now, for the first levels, we'll keep it at that. So, I'm going to assume you're going to spend the whole 8 hours doing so?
Yeah.
And roll me a flat 20.
12.
Okie dokie. So, over the course of 8 hours, you managed to produce 2 potions of mage armor.
Let's go.
Jen, what are you doing with your day?
After helping Brandon for a bit, I think learning guidance. It would take 4 hours since it's a cantrip. And then just take care of the plants in my room.
Okie dokie. So, you each respectively learn a new cantrip before David then gets to work on his potions bubbling away. Brandon, you are nearby whilst he's doing all this, and you do catch sight of him boiling, mixing, waiting, stirring, sprinkling magic at things. Whilst you engraved little patterns. Slowly concentrate your mana onto the bag in front of you and the circle. You hum, you watch, you wiggle your fingers. And eventually, your bag is complete, with no negative effects. You have a fully working bag
Holding.
of holding.
Just wanted to make sure.
Ooh, actually,
I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, actually.
roll me a flat 20.
Oh, my bloody wow magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we've got to find more ways to bring that into play. Okay, 18.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine.
Okay, it was in that one I was being mildly concerned. Congratulations, you accidentally opened a portal to hell within your bag of holding. Summon the bag, man.
You
Nice.
exploded. You lost the bag.
I exploded and lost all my limbs. Except my feet. Those were left behind, tragically.
Oh no, shit!
Okay, so yes, you create the bag of holding without any issues whatsoever.
Okay. When Brandon finishes, yeah, he's going to let David know it's done, and yeah, just hand over because he's probably going to be the one using it most of the time.
David, a little bit later, your potions finish, and you have your 2 nice vials, nice and ready to go. And you have a nice bag in your hand as well.
Thank you. Now, Brandon, these pouches on the sides, are they also enchanted?
No, it is just the central bag. The pouches are just pouches.
Yes, that's fine. You're giving it to me because...
This is the item that you requested, if I remember right.
Yeah, but it's for the entire party.
It is, yes. You tend to manage party funds, so I wasn't really sure which one of us was going to carry it.
Okay, sure. I carry it, no problem.
Yeah, as I say, mostly just because it's like when I asked everyone what they wanted, this is the thing that you mentioned, and since you manage the party funds anyway, I thought it'd make the most sense to give it to you.
Alright. I humbly accept, and I put the party funds in the back of holding. But first start with a single coin, and then take it out.
When he puts in stuff in the bag, can I look into the bag?
You gaze down into the bag and you see in the depths stuff in the bag. Whatever it is that you're actually looking for, you focus on it.
Without making David realize it, can I stick my head into the bag?
Roll stealth.
Okay, I was afraid he said something with Constitution or something. Yes.
You attempt to
very stealthily
put your hat into the bag, and you flail it around on David's hand instead, holding the bag open.
She said head.
Oh, head.
head
You
as
want
my
to go head first into the bag.
yeah.
I completely misheard that.
I flew my head, I guess.
You bump your head off David's chest instead of going into the bag.
You okay, June?
Yeah, I slipped on this dry floor. It's so dry.
June, I'm a married man.
No, it's not in that way. I was just looking into the bag.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I probably stick my head into the bag now.
You poke your head into the bag, and your head goes in, and your shoulders start to go in. You feel like you could go on for quite a while in there if you really wanted to. You take a few deep breaths. I'm assuming you probably speak whilst you're in there. Your voice is a little echoey, but it feels a bit...
No.
How is it, June?
Good.
How much space
It's
is in
very
there?
spacey. You know when we look out the shop when we travel, feels like that, but black.
Can you reach the bottom?
There's no bottom. I'm afraid to go further because this bag is like 3 feet and I'm only 5.
You can see items on what appears possibly to be a floor.
If I focus on things, I can see them. There's a lot of coins. Did you put them in here loose
Just to test, so we don't lose everything. Can you grab one?
and grab a coin?
Yep. As you think of it, you reach out your hand and one is in it.
Yes, I have a coin.
Okay. It works. Good job, Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, it felt a little bit tingly as I finished it, but nothing untoward seems to have happened.
It's getting... It needs some getting used to, because I expect,
What did feel tingly?
bag to be X amount of space.
Oh,
He said that
we
he
can
feels
just keep
tingly.
filling. Okay, we can just keep filling this thing up.
Yeah, how much space, Brandon, since you're the one who made it, does the bag actually have? Is it infinite? Can we just fill it with
It feels
as
infinite.
much as we want?
Defer to the actual description. I
Yeah,
think
that
it
was
says
gonna
on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It would be a good place to store all my ducks and my rocks and my plants. And
This is a party's bag. Items for the whole party will be in there.
you can all use my ducks. Oh, there's a weight limit to it.
Alright. I put the party funds in there. And the newly created potions.
Ooh, what are those?
Potions.
Yeah, I noticed. What kind of potions?
Potions of mage armor.
But you're not a mage.
But now I do have armor.
Shouldn't it be sorcerer armor?
I'm not a sorcerer.
Oh, what are you? Wizard?
Also not the wizards.
Witch?
Aren't witches all female?
Yeah, but you weren't a sorcerer, neither a wizard, so I don't know what's left.
I'm apparently something called a warlock.
Huh.
Ah, yeah, those are evil, right? Most of the times.
Usually making deals with extra dimensional entities or fae or demons. I don't know. Typically,
Or big blue man.
I don't shame him for his appearance.
I didn't. I just described him.
Okay. And besides, me and June aren't that different. We both have a deity, I want to say, that gives us the powers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you put it like that. My thing says cleric.
Do you have any healing?
Or, yeah, I do.
You do?
It's called. Yeah, but it only heals people that are dead.
That's not healing.
Well, it says effect healing. Okay. I think you
does it
don't
do?
know better than my UI.
What does
It
it
keeps
do?
people from dying. When they die, I have to touch them, and they don't die.
But if someone is hurt, you cannot do anything with it. You have to wait until they're dead.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Oh
a
no, wait,
necromancer.
what? I can do heroism, and somebody gets 2 points. Okay.
I'm gonna put my books in here, if anyone minds.
I can't read them anyway. Talking about books, we have to find a library.
4?
See if they have comics.
Sure.
Like when... Okay. Did I have to tell you about Detective Dog?
You did. I'm putting some rations in this bag as well. Some of the food that we have.
If only we had ladders and a rowboat. Oh, we can put the cards in there just in case, right? Cards we made, the 2. I mean, in a tent. And what else? Maybe the safe. We can... No. Don't you want to put anything else in there?
We don't have to put the entire shop in here. Just because
not
we
just-
can doesn't mean we should.
No, but like maybe when we go outside and we need to stay outside, we can use tent, or we want to. Oh no, we don't need a cart since we have the bag.
I mean, we can just put that stuff into the bag of holding as and when we need it. We shouldn't stuff everything in there because on the flip chance, if for any reason the bag got lost, then we've also lost the majority of our possessions.
Yes.
Can't you put a tracking spell on it so we can always find it?
Nothing like that was included with the enchantment. I mean, maybe that's something I might learn how to do later, but I don't know how to do that right now.
Can a person actually survive in it?
You wanna climb in and find out?
No. I felt claustrophobic somehow. We should ask Kara.
Kara is actually outside practicing with her lance. She has been the
Aww.
entire time. So for roughly about 10 hours, she'll be doing swings and jabs. Working up quite a sweat.
I will put some
Should we-
tents and bedrolls in the bag of holding probably, since it does mean
See?
that we have to carry less when we're out and about.
I mean, I'm only concurring with what you said earlier that we shouldn't go overboard with it.
No, I agree, but the tents and bedrolls are useful. And yeah, I also put some food in there, just in case, and a warning stone, because I'm not sure if food will be spoiling in there.
The warning stone keeps food from spoiling.
It helps, yeah. It's the stone that we found in that world where it's Dante.
Oh.
It's what kept things from decaying completely.
Ah, yeah.
I only have 3. One is in the pantry. One is now in the bag.
Where's the third one?
With me in a normal backpack. I've yet to
Is
find.
that keeping you from aging?
That would be amazing if it did. I don't know. But that is more for the rations that I had on me. Well, since I have the backpack, I don't need the warning stone on me. I might have 2 in the pantry.
What did you make for dinner?
Casserole. I put some stuff in a pan, put it in the oven, bon appetit. The chicken, potatoes, some vegetables, and topped with some cheese.
Roll a 20 to discover how well it came out.
I imagine the moment he says cheese, we spot something yellow in the corner of our eyes.
No, it didn't come out too great. It's actually relatively burnt.
Supposed to be that dark?
No, it's hard to control the temperature with an open flame.
Isn't it because you were also trying to make potions at the same time?
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
Does it still look edible?
It'll still be edible. It's not ruined. Not on that one.
If you don't trust it, I
Oh,
can eat
wait.
first.
Yeah, sure. No, it's not that I don't trust it.
But it is that you, I don't know, don't trust it.
Oh, I'm slightly hesitant because
I'll start eating.
I always thought like eating burnt stuff is not good for your health or something.
It's crunchy, but it's edible. Flavor's a little bit ruined, but edible. And at this
Good,
point,
that's
it
fine,
would
yeah.
be more or less midnight, given how long you guys had to spend on enchanting and brewing and learning.
Yeah.
So outside it is dark, over there lantern lights, and some windows that are lit up.
They have lanterns.
Surprises you?
Yeah.
They have a bag with a ziplock. That's quite advanced.
They have a Ziploc bag?
No, not ziplock. The thingy, that zipper.
Oh, a zipper. That is also quite advanced. Yeah, that's also surprising. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I think we all should get some rest. And then, do we have a plan for tomorrow? Go to the bees?
Yeah, we have quite a list of things to do. I guess it's just in what order we decide to do it. I mean, depends if we want to do any more crafting in the shop before we head out, depending on how you guys feel.
I think...
Something we could always do later in the day.
Yeah, I think it would be good to make... Well, I believe we still have some health potions. I think I had some for my... Yeah, when I created the dogs out of thin air and the boats and the ladder. When I was
Who you
looking
left
for-
behind? Yeah, you left. Yeah, I think if we hit the graveyard, then go westward, we can complete 3. Think we wanted to do.
Yeah, I have 8 potions, so I think we can best go.
Oh, whoa.
west. What?
Somebody deleted all the side objectives.
I'm sorry, I was just moving everything over.
I think the
Okay. You scared me for it.
I think the best thing that we can do is head west first, because that's where the forest is, with the will-o-wisp and the honey. If we have that, then
We do remember that the bees are as big as that bag, right?
that is correct, which also means easier to hit. And that also
Also
means that we need to
means-
get prepared.
Yeah, if you get... Does anybody have, like, allergy to bee stings?
I actually
We
have
need
no
to-
idea, so this will be a learning experience for all of us.
Are they
We
even the
don't
same
have
type
any
of beast?
EpiPens. I think some things carry over through the multiverse.
But that means that if we do get stung, one, because they are as big as this bag, we will get extremely hurt, but also they will die. Bees release their sting and die.
The bees aren't that aggressive though, like they're just big.
The ones we
They're
know,
small.
and
Yeah.
Let's just hope they're similar and then we can easily get some honey by smoking them out.
Maybe we can try to talk to them.
Can you talk to animals?
I believe I can.
I mean, do we have that recipe to create a potion of
Oh yeah.
into birds?
We
that was
We
tons
have
of birds, so
but we do have the spell animal friendship and speak with animals.
No, then if you have that, then you can do that.
Yeah, but we can't learn. No, we can't learn it.
You can't?
No, if we're rubbing it in.
Yeah, then as the
But if we try really hard, maybe they understand. But they talk in dancing, so if we dance, they understand us.
we might need to prepare a bit in the morning and then head out.
We can see if they sell something like speak with animals. Ocean. I'm getting tired actually.
Yeah.
Alright.
David will be heading up to his
yeah, as will Brandon. To his room,
Okey-dokey.
not David's room.
What?
So, you all settle in for the night and have a nice, peaceful night's sleep, with the only disruption being the smell from Brandon's feet. And come morning, you wake up at a respectable hour, all roughly about the same time. Make your way downstairs, you have breakfast, and you decide what to do with your day.
I realize that I cannot learn another cantrip.
Yeah,
Oh.
same.
Oh, have you hit your limit or something?
Yeah, but I can learn a new spell. So could we say that the time I spent on learning Witch Bolt, and then 4 more hours is needed to learn it?
I'm gonna say no, but given you took the time to learn the spell, it means when you level up, you can potentially swap out your cantrip for
Okay,
instead.
that's also good.
So basically, the knowledge is there; it just can't be utilized yet.
Yeah, that's alright.
A cleric can't swap between their cantrips, right? Only their spells.
Spells is every rest, effectively. You can relearn.
Yeah.
Cantrips. I think we'll just stick it to the same rule for cantrips across the board. Level up, you can change one.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Alright. Yeah, then I'm ready in terms of preparation.
Are we all ready?
Yeah, pretty much, I think. Are you coming with us today, Lante?
What is it you plan on doing?
Are we going to check out those bees, Dave, or are we heading somewhere else?
I say bees.
Yeah, we're going to
that'd
go
be hard.
On the way, look out for will-o-wisps.
Oh yeah, because that forest is also to the west, isn't it?
Yeah, same forest.
Ah,
So it's same area, 2 objectives.
that is efficient. I like it.
I'll leave you guys to it. Where are you going to the bees for,
What are
though?
you?
You're just killing bees?
No,
no.
we're in need of honey.
There we go, Jack.
That is a very good question that we should have probably considered.
I will. Do we have a jar in the shop?
We have a jar with honey,
We need a
with a
larger
honeycomb in it.
We
Yeah.
do not have jar though. We're just looking to see if we've got anything that's close.
jar. We have a few pots that we can.
We have
temporarily
alchemist
use.
supplies and brewer supplies. We have chests.
A chest of honey.
Yeah.
I'm taking a pot from the kitchen, so we can store the honey in there temporarily.
Booze?
We have potion bottles though, 18 of them.
And they're small.
And a net.
That's all.
Yeah, but like to. Okay.
Yeah.
We also have a ladder. I don't know what you want to do with that.
I don't know. Okay, I was just naming things at this point. I don't know. I was like, oh yeah, we have to capture the honey, but what can we use? And
I mean, I guess depending on how big the
You can
gaps
carry
are,
the
you could-
hive, I guess.
Oh god, no. Oh no, I just had a horrible thought. It doesn't matter for now. I'll bear it in mind for later.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will put a pot from the kitchen in a bag of holding.
Sure, you don't need a ladder.
Okay. And so, with everything prepped, I assume you make your way out. And it is this point that I realize I did not press play on any music. Never mind.
It's okay, I had it in post anyway.
I've been listening to jazz the entire time.
So you make your way out into the day, and the town is slightly alive with people moving around, going around their daily duties. We'll actually switch maps. Do you simply make your way west and then head out of the town and into the surrounding forest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I check the cemetery first?
Where is the cemetery?
Somewhere in the middle, you said.
Isn't that forest like 6 hours away from here?
The
Right,
part
right.
where the bees are is 6 hours away.
Because if we are going there and back today, then that's going to be 12 hours, so we probably don't want to spend too much time doing other stuff in town before we do that.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we would be back around 9 or 8 in the evening.
Yeah, and if we were going to try and get two
Minus the
objectives
time
done-
And
think it
time
prob-
of resting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for saying that we would get 2 objectives done both kind of that far away, I'd say that this is worth dedicating the day to.
Yeah, I agree.
Are we not gonna take Kara with us? Or is she tired from 10 hours of lens practice?
Yeah.
As you say that, you see she's got the lens out already and she's jabbing at the... Yeah, it's okay, guys. I'll catch up.
Do you know where we're going?
Yeah,
Going
somewhere over there.
6 hours away.
We'll be back
Yeah,
today.
Please don't try to catch up, as I'm afraid you will get lost.
Don't worry, I'll find you. A woman has her ways.
Sure, I don't want to know a thing about that.
You're also a woman, you should know.
Yeah, but I don't have a way.
It's okay, you'll find one eventually.
I start walking.
Over the course of the 6 hours you're making your way in the vague directions, roll me a d20.
Is this
Anyone.
all? Oh, okay, this is just one.
I'm not doing it. My rules are special.
Nah,
Oh,
I'll
do
let
it.
Brandon mess it up.
Okay.
Okay, that's decent, I guess. I hope.
Okay, 15. Depends what type of table it is.
Maybe I should have done that one instead. See just how extreme it gets.
I don't
So
like
you walk 5 feet in front of you. Suddenly, there's a monster you didn't see, despite having 60 feet of vision. Whoa! I'm sorry.
You step onto a pile of leaves which was covering a hole, and now you're in a labyrinthine dungeon.
So that was a 15. Yes, 15. Okay.
There was a 100 feet tall temple you didn't see until you were standing on the stairs.
Okay, so you are traveling through the forests when, unbeknownst to you, you hear a rustling in the bushes behind you.
Okay, well, I think if Brandon hears it, he's
Unbeknownst
gonna.
to us,
So
doesn't
We don't
mean
say
we
what
don't
else.
know there's a rustling.
So only Brandon, given he rolled.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to say that if Brandon does notice the source of the sound, he's just going to ask everyone to stop a second, and he's just going to turn around to look at the source of it.
Okay. You see the bus physically moving, and after a few seconds, you see a quite old tiefling making his way out of the bush. His clothing is quite ragged, he's dirty, he's seen better days. He looks around you all. What are you doing in my garden?
This is a forest, isn't it?
This is 3 hours in, you are very much in a forest.
Yeah. As my friend said, we thought that this was a forest.
But it's my garden, what are you doing here?
You live nearby?
Yeah, this is my bloody house. He gestures toward the bush.
We are
myself.
just passing by.
How old would this tiefling be? Like, see,
Roll insight.
I'm trying to find out if he's just like senile or has that thing where, okay, what the fuck's that? Okay, that's the one.
He looks like a young fella. He like the cuts of his jib.
Sir,
I thought you were going to
Since
say
you-
that's a vision of your future self.
since you live here, as you say, I assume that you are quite familiar with the area.
Yeah, I know these woods.
So you also know where we can find a will-o-wisp.
Maybe the fellow knows the bees?
Will-o-wisps. I know them little fuckers. Ugh. Don't want to deal with them. They're not nice.
Point us in the right direction.
Right, you go that way over there. Take a left to the big rock. A right when you get to the burnt out wood. Then take another left, and a right, and a right, and a left. Then you by the lake, then another left. Then
I'm gonna
maybe
ask
right.
you the question. Could you perhaps guide us?
Of course I can guide you. I'm grateful you youngsters.
Thank you, sir. What's your name, if I
He's a
may?
nice
David.
young man. Fuck's sakes.
Likewise.
Hey, likewise.
I'm also David.
Okay. Hello, likewise, also David.
I'm June.
Brandon.
He looks June up and down. Wow, you're soft in the eyes. Brandon, follow me.
Did he say I have
pulls
soft
along,
eyes?
soft on the eyes.
Oh,
He says that you're nice to look at.
thanks, I guess.
He starts to make his way quite slowly through the forest. He slows your pace down, adds an extra hour. Which one are you having him guide you to first? Will-o-wisp or bee?
My vote is on the will-o-wisps.
Yeah.
Do we have the stone ready? Did anyone carry that with them?
Brandon generally just had the essence stone in front. Yeah, because he used one for the elemental. He used the elemental essence, so I think he would have still had the stone on it because you said that it wasn't consumed after use, it was rechargeable. Are you guys still there, sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, you were just all very quiet after I finished speaking, so I wasn't sure if...
I was waiting for confirmation.
Yeah, I mean, I've got two essence capture emeralds in my inventory.
Alright, that should be more than enough.
I assume,
Would it be?
Brandon, you also know how to capture the essence?
You basically touch the gem to a recently deceased creature.
So we have to kill it. So it's shoot on sight.
Aw.
Right. So with the extra hour added on to travel, you make your way to the entrance of a cave, which around it is quite desolate. Any tree or shrubbery is dead. No, you go in there and you'll find your stupid fucking wisp.
Thank you.
I don't want to go in there.
Why?
I've seen enough caves.
Oh, you're scared of a
always the
cave,
case.
are you?
We've had how many near-death experiences in a cave so far between us? Or 5?
Too many.
6
Too many.
in the first cave.
You keeping track?
Only after the first cave. The second I didn't.
I was just making a guess, honestly, but I could believe it.
You guys still have burn wounds from slimes.
I also have that wound on my back from when you hit me with friendly fire, also, Dave.
I mean,
Oh yeah, the
that
ooh,
healed nicely, didn't it?
Yeah, but it's
It didn't.
still a little bit of a scar.
Anyway, in the cave we go.
Who's gonna walk in front? I start pushing David.
I'm already walking in front.
Yeah.
As you're into the cave,
I-
I think that's where we'll end the session, just because this would probably be a good point to pick up on for the next one.
Going into a cave. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Next week, suddenly Kara appears. Hi guys, I found you. It just took me an hour
it's so
instead
funny.
of 5.
Kara's already in the cave and eating. Sort of eating the indigenous wildlife.
How do you know I was going to do that?
You go predictable, I guess.
That's your notes.
He's looking at your notes.
Damn
what did you
I'm looking
say?
through my window.
We rent out the same brain. You get more value out of it than I do, but I do occasionally use it.
You should.
I could say you probably use it more than me.
So they use one collective brain cell amongst them.
Yeah, I might have damaged it a bit, sorry. But anyway, before we talk more about that, I think this is a good point to end the recording. So we shall speak to you all next time. Goodbye.
Hello.